Hey, hello, hi, good morning. How else can I say it? Ohio in Japanese. Daniel, let me know about that one. Second time I mentioned Daniel. He is my inspiration, my guardian, angel, but he's alive, but he's here on earth. So anyway, let's get moving. Put on some music, or you can just listen to the vibes in here. I want to just begin by bouncing in the knees here, and you can stand any which way on your mat that you would like. But get used to this bouncy feeling. This is why it's a little bit helpful to have some music that you can kind of bounce to and sway to. I love starting out the day like this because it's a great way to just get your body's systems moving. You know, your heart is starting to pump. It's a really nice and easeful way to wake up your body and enliven the nerves and the nerve endings, especially of the feet. Get the blood flowing and some whatever else is going on, you know, the lymphatic system. So especially in the hips, it's good to move around in the hips and get the blood flowing. Healthy hips, healthy life, healthy movement. And not to mention, we are going to practice some handstand work where we're not quite getting into a full-on handstand, but you are going to need your bouncy knees ready and feet to be light and arms and wrists strong. So roll out the wrists, maybe do the wrists, the hand flick, like you're flicking off water from your fingertips. And breathe. Breathe in full. And as you exhale, release, relax your shoulders. Bring a little smile onto your face and some attention to what you are grateful for. Okay. So start standing straight forward on your mat with your toes pointed to the top of the edge of the mat. Bring the hands down by your sides, open up the palms, spread your fingers wide. And then reach your arms out wide, out to the sides, like you're trying to touch the edges of the room, the walls of your room. Press the palms together. And then exhale, hinge at your hips as you float down, forward fold. Inhale, lift up your chest and your head just slightly. Well, you want it to be aligned with your spine. So it's as if the spine is continuing to grow through the top of the head. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms out wide. Stand up tall, straight, strong legs and hands to your heart. Inhale, sweep the hands up and knees as you reach them up. Exhale, let it fall down. So it's a little bit of a rush here. So big breath in, lean back, reach the arms up and back. And then exhale, sweep it down. Inhale, rise up, lift, find a little momentum. And then bend the knees, exhale, release. Let the arms go up and back behind you. Last time, inhale, sweep up, maybe a little hop up, come up onto the toes. Exhale, let it down. Hopefully you did that without knocking your forehead or your face on your knees. Say hello to your body. and what it's up to and what it can do. Okay, shift your toes to face some other odd direction. I just don't really feel like, well, let's not talk about me. Let's talk about you. Notice in your own body what it feels like. Maybe it doesn't feel like anything. To move away from your toes being pointed straight forward and to be turned off a little bit towards a different part of the mat. For me, it does feel a little different. It feels more freeing to know that I'm not having to be exactly in the way that this rectangular shape has for me and these borders. Okay, what I want to do is get your mind into a place of creativity, connected to your body in a way that you're moving on your hands and your feet, and you're moving through the body where it's freeing. So really tune into your own body today, and maybe you do some kind of something funky with your body. Maybe you find new shapes that are not what you're used to. Just keep that in mind. But of course, I am going to guide you through our movement. Okay, reach the arms out and up on an inhale. Stretch over to the side, doesn't matter which side, just lean over. Stretch into the side body. And then inhale, reach up, and then over to the other side. Reach back up towards the sky. And then exhale, fold forward. Plant your hands down firmly, spread the fingers wide. Look at your hands, check in. You do want some balance and evenness and intention with the way that you meet your hands with the ground. Okay. Reach your right leg up and keep it bent. Bend the bottom leg. So inhale, stretch out, maybe reach towards straight of that top right leg. And then exhale, bend the knees and come down and kind of fold in toward your knees, head to the knees. And then inhale, open up. Maybe you start to lift your head up a little and arch your back. And then exhale, bend both knees, tuck and round the chin in, round your back. Inhale, lift everything, straighten out the legs. Maybe you're on your fingertips now. And exhale, hug into yourself. Last time, inhale, lift everything up, arch the back. It's kind of like a cow version. Okay, take your right foot behind you somewhere at an angle. Just cross it. I'll try to move so you can see me a little better. So just cross this right leg behind the left at some sort of angle that feels good in your body. So this is what I mean when I'm talking about going towards what feels good in your own body, and be creative with exploring new shapes. So whatever angle that is for you that feels good, go there. And then stretch into it, forward fold. See what happens. Take a couple more deep breaths. In through the nose and out. Okay, on your next exhale, bend so much so that you land on the ground. And then take your hips to the ground. All right, so from here you'll have some version of your legs crossed over one another. And you're just going to turn and twist towards that left leg. So your left knee is bent and come into a twist. Maybe start out your twist sitting up tall, long spine. Maybe you want to go a little bit deeper into it and find a new shape in your twist. Get your neck involved. Maybe the other arm is a little more involved. Lift up and then turn towards the other way. It's just another little twist. Okay, come forward, and then you're gonna press into your left foot, lift up, and turn over into a wide-legged downward facing dog. Stretch your arms out, bend into the knees a little bit, sway the hips side to side. And this is what I'm talking about when we're practicing this bounce up into a handstand. Okay, so press back and bend into the knees and just hop up a little. Just practice hopping up and feel your weight in your hands and a lot of it in the fingertips. Also engage your core as you're doing this. Inhale when all of your limbs are down and planted, and then exhale as you push off. And see if you can hold your hips above your shoulders if you are making it up that high. And notice how you have to hug your core and really activate your core and be strong in the middle part of the body to keep the legs lifted. Keep your gaze forward as you do this, and maybe just a couple more bounces. Maybe they're just small bounces and you're practicing this. Okay, walk your hands out and then walk the feet up in between the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms out and up, mountain pose, and hands to your heart. Shake out the legs, shake out the hips, shake out the arms. Release any tension. Okay. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. Maybe face a different kind of catty corner on your mat or off your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Hands down, planted firmly, as if you have little roots on the tips of your fingertips. On the tips of your fingertips. Okay. This time we're going to lift the left leg, straighten out that left leg, just a slight bend in the right leg. And then bend everything in. Round the back. Inhale, lift up, maybe arch the back, look up. Exhale, hug it in, cat pose. Inhale, reach up, stretch out, cow, look up, chin up. Exhale, hug everything in, round the back. Inhale, lift up last time. And exhale. Bring your knee behind and then step your foot back anywhere you want, whatever angle, and forward fold. Place your hands, your arms, wherever feels good. You can kind of explore this stretch with the legs crossed. All right, take the knee down, sit down onto your mat or on the ground. And we're gonna hug the right knee in and twist towards that side. And as we're stretching in this twist and breathing, you can practice a little breathing technique that helps to stimulate the vagus nerve and it's very simple. Basically, you're humming. So you take a deep breath in through the nose, and as you exhale, you hum. You can do that for the rest of the practice if you'd like. Maybe just that one time was good for you. Okay, let's switch sides. So twist towards the left side now. Get your arm in it. Put your back into it. Reach up and away. Make it dramatic. Okay. So we're gonna turn back over, unwind. We're kind of like break dancers here today. Come in. Oh, there's a cat under there. Okay, come into a wide-legged down dog. Stretch into your down dog. Maybe even twist your down dog. Grab a hold of the outside of one leg and pull your chest through. Look up and over to the other side. This time when we hop up, let's bring the feet close together now, and then lift one leg up, bend into the other knee that is planted, and then hop up. You can even start to straighten that top leg up. And all the same components. So you want to turn your elbow creases so that they're facing forward towards your fingers. Strong hands, grip the ground with your fingertips. Bounce and lift up. Hug your core in. Bring your navel up and in towards your spine as you lift your hips up over your shoulders. You want them to be stacked up on top of the shoulders. That's what you're looking for. Switch sides from that hop. Other leg. Get that back leg straight. And then lean forward, look forward, hop up. Inhale when you're leaning back. Exhale as you pop up. Really helps if you utilize your breath for this. It's just fun, at least for me. I like just hopping up and down and trying to get into a handstand. You can even switch. Do you see that? Hop up and then switch the legs. Hop up and switch and land on the other leg. Okay. Get all your hops out. Or pause it and keep on hopping. Look forward, walk forward. Because we're moving on. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to your heart. Nice job. Let's lay down on the mat now. Find a final rest. Hug the knees in, around the back. Relax the feet down. Let them fall apart. Thank you for riding that fun, crazy journey with me today. And that's about it. Have fun and go play. Go explore. Go explore yourself in this life. And I'll see you tomorrow. Mañana. Namaste.